Everybody, welcome. It's Sunday, my dudes. The Northern Lion Live Super Sunday subscriber stream, which is also a Super Sunday sponsored subscriber stream. Hold on. So I had to do a Windows update. I know Malf went through the exact same thing yesterday. Can you hear me? The answer is definitely yes. I can see that you can hear me. Now, I know you're like, what's going on? There's no chat overlay on the right side. Usually, what you do is you hit this button. Oftentimes, that'll make it... Whoa, baby! Look at that. Kudos to Wolves at My Door for making this system so easy to understand. You only have to have an associate's degree in software engineering to get it to work. All right. The next step is, before we even talk about what we're doing today, let's boot up Griftlands, which is what we're going to be playing early today. And then you tell me if you can hear Griftlands. And if you can't, I know how to fix it. I've done this before. I've been on Bill Gates' side for a long time, but honestly, if this Windows update is not, if it messes with my game, we might just have to take that, well, no, I'm not going to take that sucker down. We might have to make one joke at that sucker's expense. Give it one sec. It's just loading right now. The game is loading. Dude, I don't know, when I hear this, I want to go. Just give it a second. When I was young, my life was so logical. Oh, diplomatical battle deck. It kind of works. You can hear it, huh? Dunk, dunk, dunk. I hear sour, please. A lot of people are saying no, which means that it's yes. If I remember correctly, if I know how this works. Beautiful. All right, well, let me put on my overlay. Don't do that. Don't give me the one person said no. Like 10 people said no there, and you know it. I hear that bass, my dude. So let's push it over here. I'm going to give you a little docket of what's going on today, okay? Step 1, this stream is sponsored by Clay. We're going to be doing Griftlands again. We're going to be playing Rook. We're going to try to get through day 1 of the bog. Sal, no problem. Maximum speed. We did it as easily as a human being ever could. Probably the best run in history of Griftlands. Rook, on the other hand, kind of bodied us many, many times. I didn't expect to have 14 battles on day 1. Here's what I want you to do. First off, thanks for being here. Secondly, recognize this stream is sponsored by Clay. Thank you to Clay for sponsoring not only these 2 streams, today and yesterday, but also the week's worth of entertainment. It's been a pleasure to play Griftlands at your request and behest, and thank you for that. And you guys in chat, you can type !! Griftlands, and then it'll give you a link where you can go and pick up Griftlands if you want to. It's like $12.50. Don't tell Clay. They underpriced their game. They've made... Oops, I forgot to move the decimal point. It was supposed to be $125. We put it on the store for $12.50. What are we gonna do, guys? Don't buy it. Okay, anyway. After that, we will finish Control. And when we finish Control, I was thinking that maybe... I got my Valorant key on Friday. Maybe we would peep Valorant after Control. How does that sound? Let's get started here. A little front seat. The best deck for Rook is discard. Beautiful. I can try to do that at least. No, we won't play Dark Souls 3 today because I'm already like 12 days ahead on YouTube VODs for that. I'm too good. If you weren't here to see this cutscene 20 times, that's your problem. You should have been here yesterday. What were you doing on Saturday? Taking a day off? I gotta tell you, Thank you for reminding me, Macros. Yesterday, after dying as Rook, getting intellectually bodied in the wasteland, Kate and I went to Canadian Tire, aka Canadian Home Depot / Walmart, waited in line for an hour just to get inside of the dang store, outside, bought the stuff we needed to buy, gardening stuff, barbecue stuff. We got home. We had recently ordered a barbecue. Kate was like, let's put it together. So I was like, all right, I'll get started putting it together. It's like 2 huge boxes, hundreds of screws, lots of different components. We were going to put it together. She starts taking a nap. I put that whole thing together myself. So previously, if you had thought yesterday I was a good puzzle solver, today I can't be stopped. So again, forgive my impatience here, but we've already been through this. Step 1, we're going to convince Vectorini to let me in without paying. Just to give ourselves a reminder of how we're doing here. Alright. So the final thing worth saying, if you weren't here yesterday, basically, Rook has a coin. When he flips it, if it lands heads, you get some benefits on some cards. If it lands tails, you get some benefits on some cards. That's all you need to know for now. So while we are on heads, let me hit you and not take too much damage myself. Didn't we do this part already yesterday? Aha ha ha. I lost yesterday, okay? I got almost to the end of day 1 and then I lost. No, I haven't used the barbecue as of yet. Which is very funny to me because I was like, I had a nightmare last night that after spending 2 or 3 hours building this son of a gun, that just got like stolen overnight. Thankfully, that's not the case. Alright, hold on. Let me think about this one. I think we start here, and we have damage rollover, so we will kill your attack, or your argument that does more damage to us. And then, let's start with this. We take no damage, and because we have 2 of these, we can get some real gas going next turn. You have added a straw man. I understand that. Hey, that's Isaac in a nutshell, baby. So every time I draw a hostile card, you get a bonus effect. I hate it, but it is what it is. Here's what you do first. Dismiss his buff. I forgot yesterday, I forgot all about damage rollover. Like a fool. I also think we want damage rollover on this one. And then apply composure to this. That way we don't get made vulnerable. And then please God, 2 heads. That's a tails. That's a heads. I'll take it. Nice shirt. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I always, now day 1, when laundry's done, I always wear my yellow shirt. Even though this shirt is like 6 years old at this point and probably should be, well, I don't know, turned into rags or something like that. It's my yellow shirt day. Exactly. Alright, you're doing 5 damage to me, which is super lame. So let's start with some damage and rollover. You're still doing 4, which sucks. But here's what I'm thinking. Let's do some damage. 4 damage, huh? I'd like the composure, and then I'd like to preserve as much of my resolve as possible, because, like, we're gonna be using it the whole freaking day. Show us the front of the shirt? I am showing you the front of the shirt. What a strange sentiment. Look at this. You mad genius. We made it out only losing like 4 HP. That's actually very solid here. Now, someone said the most fun / best deck. You're right, we actually did lose 6. You're absolutely correct. The most fun deck is discard. Foul Mouth gets you to discard a card. So it has a cost, but it also does pretty good damage. But you know what? If we can get an engine, or if we can get a kicker to work with that, then works for me. Look, I don't know the magic terms, okay? I just know the sound it makes when it takes a man's life. Then he goes, hey, what's going on here? And we hand over our papers. And then he says, Do you want Blacklist or Shovel? Deal 2 bonus damage per empty attack cell, gain 2 defense per charge, or do we want... I really like Blacklist, honestly, which just gives us the... It's like, I'm trying to think of that card from Slay the Spire. The, what's the defensive card for the defect where, like, the more you play the shield, the better it gets? This would have been automatic information for me like a year ago. Genetic algorithm. Thank you, thank you. It's like an offensive genetic algorithm. So we'll still take that. Plus, I think I need more help negotiation-wise than anything else. All right. Just negotiation is just more fun because it's different, right? Okay. The next card, it's a... Oh, I thought this was a graft. The next card played is played twice, then destroy it, and also destroy this after 1 use. I mean, that is interesting to thin our negotiation deck as quickly as possible, with a benefit associated. But an early upgrade for battle would also be kind of interesting. Ah, Ritual Dagger. That's a much better a much better reference there. And I think we'll upgrade Kick as soon as possible. And let's go with attack twice on that one. Beautiful. Alright, and I'll take my leave. And honestly, last time we tried to go here at the very end, like the 10-minute run that we did, and it went very badly. So forgive me, but we're going to be skipping some dialogue here. In order to get to more mechanics, because we kind of already went through this stuff earlier. But I'll do my best to conceptualize what's happening here. Hey, look, we went through the lore one time yesterday, and I died like a fool. So let's not do that again. So we got Parasitic there. Okay. And then we meet, oh, we got to show Noobdopolis our papers. And she goes, you're cool. And then once we're in here, we talk to our old friend, Lando Calrissian. And we don't accidentally click on any dialogue options. Instead, we just go, yeah, whatever, I'll take the job. And then... Oh, these are different quests, too. Alright. I want to do Caught in the Chaos. Flack is being held ransom by the Rise. Felimo wants you to get Flack out by whatever means necessary. 70 shills and an upgrade. Absolutely. Don't make fun of me. He's right. My track record has been a little bit suspicious as of late. All right. Yo, Alt has joined the party. Where's my party menu here? Party. We don't, maybe we see it when we leave, actually. Or maybe it's him right here. Spark Baron's Auto Dog. Yo. I would die laughing if NL became a Roblox player. The thing is, like, I don't want to become a Roblox player because I'm worried that I would be so good at the game and also creating levels that I might actually just, like, ruin the rest of the community. Like, I worry that other people would be like, he's so good that I don't even want to, like, help anymore. I don't even want to make Tomb Raider skins in Roblox and Battle Royale maps and etceteras and etceteras. Fortunately, it's easy enough to find the Rise encampment, which means they're open to negotiation. After all, they know the bog better than you. I don't know. This is my final resting place, so... Sure enough, you're not shot on sight. A Rise member approaches, weapon at the hand, but not at the ready. What do you want, stranger? This part of the bog ain't exactly hospitable to gawkers. Yeah, or to kotakus. I've come seeking a baron, actually. Flack, have you heard of him? What's it to you? That doesn't seem like any of your business. Alright. We will not beat the information out of you. Instead, I will convince you that I have an important task. We have a reason to suspect the barons have a rescue in mind, and we need to convince them otherwise. A rescue? Barons don't usually shed blood for one of their own. You sure? Okay. This is an absolutely god-awful start. I think we'll start with an improvisation Reverse your lucky coin is not very good for us now. Let's just get 3 composure. And then honestly, we'll pass turn and we'll keep our coins for next time because they're sticky. Now you give me propaganda, which is actually pretty good. This is a big one. This is a bigger one, at least. So I think the propaganda is worth it. I definitely also think you gotta take names. That's like a gimme. And I think we'll accept that we're gonna take some damage. 4 is kind of a lot, but let's go heavy here early. So here's my thinking right now. As time goes on, like right now, Blacklist is insanely expensive. We're way overpaying for it. But by the end of day 1, it could be like an incredible kill card for us. So I'd rather take damage early to enable Blacklist, knowing we can heal, even if it makes us get drunk and debuffs our deck a little bit. And I don't even want to flip the coin because I think we can use it for more damage later. I think our best option is to just accept early on we're going to be intellectually challenged by our peers who have an equitable amount of intelligence, and later on we will destroy bosses with facts and logic. That's my thinking. Prepare a card, swap its cost with this's cost. This is... So you're doing 4. Hold on. I think we just want to do max damage. And do max damage. And we don't have any way to gain composure except flipping. I don't really... I guess I do want to flip. We'll flip one of these Call-Its and hope it lands tail side. It didn't. That's okay. Do this, and honestly dump the coin because it's cost 1 now anyway. What do you got here? If you kill this, you gain 2 actions. Well, I think we do prepare. Oh, but that costs us 1 to save 1 energy. That doesn't really make any sense. I think we make sure we destroy this. We get damage rollover. Discard this garbage. We get 2 extra actions, and then please God, if you do 2 damage, we're safe. Let's go. Even better. Here we go. So this is what we want. Now we want bottom snail, and it's going to get out of control. You're going to get the bottom snail. You're going to discard the bottom snail. You're going to draw a card to replace it. You're going to gain 2 dominance, which makes your hostile cards do more damage. Yo, we're rolling. Yeah, but what about a power bottom snail? Yeah, well, flak is more important than we first assumed, which is why it's all the more crucial we keep him in pocket as a bargaining chip. Huh, that's big news. All right, then, the hidden entrance is over there. She just gave up the ultimate secret. Yeah, this is the can I speak to your manager build. I'll have you know, I spend dozens of dollars at this location over the course of the past decade. You have the audacity to tell me I can't get this for free? That's ridiculous. I'm here to pick up flak, boss's orders. This is the first I'm hearing of it. Yeah, well, get ready to hear of it the second. I have over 300 confirmed purchases. Why are you expensive, by the way? Hold on. What do you have? What do you have that is making this pricey? I thought it was the parasite that was causing these. Or maybe it's your passive? A random card in hand costs 1 extra action at the start of this negotiation. You genius. You're absolutely right. So we start with an early gamble. We want heads. That's fine. And we'll just double up on composure and then hope for the best. That's the worst. We do have blacklist. Yo, we have the... Dude, look at it. Okay. 2 to 4 damage, discard a card. Beautiful. Discard, bottom snail. Oh, we drew Grumble. Look at this. Hostility cards deal an extra +2 damage. Because this is Snail, we also get some bonus damage. Oh, baby. Ce n'est passé. I should have played Blacklist, though, for sure. I think we just pass our turn on this one. We know we're going to take damage. You know what? I think we do flip and hope for the best. That was not the best, but it's okay. Look at that. Our engine already worked. I'm not sweating the resolve damage too much yet. I probably should, but I'm not. Okay, Propaganda on Grumble. This is going to do 3 to 5. Oh, man. If you could just do 5, that would be incredible. 4. Well, we know what we're playing anyway, so... Yeah, let's go! We should have played the negotiation card first, though. And honestly, I think straight up we go for Dig, which just is going to allow us to do a lot of damage for a low energy cost. Low action cost. Yo, Flack has joined the party. God, he's good. Report back to Felimo. If we have to punch people, we can punch people. But for now, let's try to use... My mom always told me, even if somebody is kicking you, stabbing you, punching you in the face, even if somebody's throwing sand in your eyes, all you gotta say is, hey, why are you doing that? Don't fight back. When you fight back, you lose twice. It's just assault is such a weak attitude. Tell Felimo that Flack has been freed. Rook, I sure am glad to see you again. You never really know when dealing with the Rise, you know? I trust everything went smoothly. Sure did, I got Flack out no problem, but you do owe me 13 resolve. I hope the auto dog was useful, but I'm gonna have to take it back now. Of course, thanks for letting me borrow it. I made great use of it. Posted some of his cute photos on my Instagram. Thanks for that. I really appreciate it. Oh, he loves us. He wants to kiss us. When you sleep, gain 2 experience on a random card. Ah, a My Bloody Valentine fan. That's not a great boon, I think, but... Okay, we can upgrade a negotiation card, I think. And I'm trying to think what we would like to upgrade. Something far away makes a lot of sense. Like Dig has not gotten any benefit associated with it yet. And Snail is hard to upgrade because we have to hit it with the discard engine. So maybe that is worth trying out, actually. Discard, draw 2 and gain 2 dominance. Or honestly, 3 dominance, I think, is probably better right now than 1 extra draw. Just because we don't have any other dominance generators yet. And then you will give me another job. Felimo wants to scare off a Rise recruiter. Yo, these are new quests. Food fight. Yo, great movie. Felimo needs you to defuse a potentially violent situation at the cafe. So this has better rewards. That might make it slight... I mean, they're the same difficulty in terms of a star here. Sure, but let's do message control. Although we did do message control last time, so we definitely should not have done this one again. But it's good rewards. Look, I need all the shills I can get, alright? Don't get on my case. Euro Squad finally redeemed and VOD Boys no more. Sorry, I was just looking at the one that said, guys, look at this Reddit post. Star. What's your opinion about that? I've always been a bigger fan of Star 69. You guys remember that one? Any other millennials in the chat right now? If you are roughly as old as I am, Star 69 was something you could type into your phone and it would give you the phone number of who called you last. And star 67 was like the tech, the counter tech for star 69. So if you type star 67, it cost you like 50 cents, but then the next person that star 69 you, or that star 69 your next call, wouldn't be able to get your number. So you could prank call your bus driver and be like, check it out. So last time we talked to you, who am I talk to? Let's talk to Shrew this time. It costs money. It did cost money. You meet Shrew. Ask for some help, or ask about the pamphlet. Let's ask for some help. I suspect your workers will be hostile upon interrogation. Can you exert any pressure to make them more amenable? Look, bud, this worksite is a pressure pot. If I flex, they'll be even harder to keep in line once you're gone. And how disobedient will they be once the rise is taking control? I'm listening. Alright, I barely even know what I said. But ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I can't believe it. We got Foul Mouth again, triggering the discard engine from boosted bottom snail. And straight up, you gotta go with Blacklist, so it can get powered up, even though we're taking a lot of heat early. And I wish that that had been Composure, but it wasn't. How old is NL? 31? That is correct. I am 31 years old. And if you ever ask me that again, I'll fight you. Okay? How do you feel about that? Let's go. Okay, this is big. Because now, we do max damage to this, which will also roll over damage to you. And then, we have 2 energy left. I think we want to do max damage to this, just to keep you out of buff. And then we'll take 1 resolve damage. You've given me a straw man arg. You took my grumble! I needed that! Okay, what do you got there? When dismissed, Shrew loses half of their resolve. Man, we would really like to flip. So if we hit you here, you should lose like 3 resolve on top of what you were already losing. And then we can just, dig on this. Why am I not playing cards for extra experience, though? Come on. Come on. So I do like, I mean, any card with snail is going to be a big one here. Rig 2 tails, then improvise a hostile card from your draw pile. That seems incredible for us. We have so many things that get benefits off that. Help me help you, my good fellow. My good fellow. You know your laborer is best. Ugh, fine, but if this bites me in the butt, I'll remember that smug mustache of yours. I'll put word out that anyone who doesn't help you gets a double shift. That ought to loosen some tongues. Many thanks! What about, can I speak to you as well? One glance at you and her demeanor curdles. Oh, they don't like us anymore. Okay. I'll ask about the pamphlets here. Tell me where the Rise agent is, or your boss is going to make life very difficult for you. Fine, I'll tell you. Now get out of my face. That was so easy. Wow. It's a huge competitive advantage to be smart. It just works. You make your way through the bog forest. Kleem emerges as you approach. Who's there? You lost, sir? This ain't the road. Afraid not. The barons have sent me. What for? I'm not on shift yet. I mean, I gotta level with you. I'm a little nervous about our resolve, but this is okay. It is a different pamphleteer this time. I need you to leave worksite A alone. Last time we fought Ivan Ivanovich Ivansky, the scab from Tarkov. Cut your losses and find a new stomping ground. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just talking to the workers here. The barons haven't outlawed talking. Okay, that sounds familiar to me. Now, we're taking 4 damage, but hold up. First off, let's rig 2 of these. I do think it's, well, maybe it's not worth it. I'm thinking, okay? The fact that it's expensive is kind of annoying. But what hostile cards do we even have to draw? Drawing that would be bad. These would only be okay, so I don't think we overpay, even though it does make this cost 0. I think instead we gamble and hope it costs 0 to begin with. So start here. Throw out a gamble. The gamble did not work. That's okay. We'll improvise. We could reverse our lucky coin, but I don't think we need to, actually. Why wouldn't we? Because we don't save energy turn to turn, and we don't have enough to play our other card anyway. So I think instead we'll just take set, and then we'll definitely just play dig, and then I think we'll rig tails for sure, but... Oh, I didn't know it could be dismissed as well. I can't believe we draw it every time. So we definitely want to hit you. Discard bottom snail. We know our flip is going to come up snails, which is beautiful. And then I would like the composure, but I would also like to hit you really badly and then kill you with a blacklist next turn. But we are gonna need to. We're gonna need to get some resolve back. Oh baby, hold on. Is it for sure gonna kill you? I hope you don't have a passive that could make this not work for me. All right, let's go. Gamble and discard a card. Absolutely, we want it. For 2 to 4 damage, it's already half decent. All right, so we win, but our resolve is bad. I think step 1 here is complete the quest and then probably get a drink. And then our next quest we should definitely do battle-wise. Oh, I forgot. This guy already loves me. Get paid. Thank you so much for your help. You did a great job. I couldn't have done it without you. And you know what? Let's upgrade a battle card here early. Just because, again, you know... case it's not abundantly clear, I would like to not die in battle because we haven't used our deck at all. So let's go with ammo pouch and get upgraded cards out of, or cards I should say, out of it. All right. Yes, I would like to go to the bar for sure, but first I need to go to the bar so that I have the opportunity. Now, tell me again, orange ones. If you do the orange ones now, well, let me rephrase. If you don't do the orange ones now, they're lost to the sands of time, right? Yes, okay. I would like to do Desolate Battlefield because I do not think we will be using our brains for this one. I think we'll be using our bronze. At the start of each turn, apply 2 mark to a random enemy. I already know this is what I want. A free graft that we fight for. You wrestle with the loot. You hear a mournful howl. Defend yourself. Alright. Let's get some of these upgraded. So when we attack you, we gain charge. So this kind of just hits automatically, more or less. Or like it replenishes itself, I should say. Now you are hitting me for 5. This means we take no damage, because we get 3 off of this as well, and then we'll just hit you real quick. Alright, so far so good. We do have cripple though, which is unfortunate. We gain 1 charge per turn, right? Yeah, so we're going to be fully charged next time. I think we just get out in front of you with a little kick. It didn't really get out in front of you at all. Stop debuffing me. Okay, we're fully charged. So a double kick is pretty good, but let's start with the improvisation. What's concentration? Minimum damage of all attacks goes up. No. We want this. Gain 2 overcharge, and then go freaking buck wild on this guy. Then 2 times 3 to 5 damage. I'm begging you. You are garbage? You're garbage. I hate you. Alright, but we still got it. Oh, what the heck is happening here? Grout Loot Cluster. Grants fleed egg and 81 shills after the fight if killed. What the heck is hatch, though? I mean, I think it's worth trying for. Why suck? Like all I gotta ask you is like, why suck when instead you could be good? Alright, I have to hit you for 7. Hold on. How much damage do you do? When destroyed, the attacker gains 5 mending? Get out of it! Just die. Get toasted. See you later. Okay, you're doing 3 damage to me. Guess what? You're doing no damage to me except maybe 1 off the wounds. Start with the improvisation. I'm just gonna say... Give me the overcharge, because this is good damage to begin with. Now we have to hit you for 11. It probably will happen. It probably won't. It exactly happened. What a dream come true. That was really... That was closer than it should have been. Well, I'll tell you, I do like Ricochet, but spending a charge to gain 2 actions is also amazing. And we got 9 resolve back. Look at that. Gunsmoke is top tier. Heck yeah. I still think... Oh, you're Admiralty. It's the Coin Lord! Alright. Alright. Do you have a coin that enables discarding? You did last time. So you do the sifting coin. Draw and discard. I mean, draw and discard on tails is really good. We already want to rig tails. And then if we can rig it, flip, draw, discard, get our discard engines that give us value, I think that's like a gimme. Yeah, no, it has a familiar weight because I'm making all the same mistakes I made last time as well. Hello, Pock. I would like to share a drink with you for 10 resolve and an improved opinion. Now, what's the catch? Gain 10 resolve. No catch. Gift 100 shills, grants inoculated. Whenever you draw a parasite card, heal 2 health or restore 2 resolve. I gotta be honest. I think that's worth 100 shills right there. That's a good boon. I got a lot of parasites in this deck. Thank you so much. Alright. Let's do our quest. This bar is well known in your network. A place where you go at the midpoint of the first day. Thank you, barkeep. Your warmth and hospitality will keep me going today for certain. Oh, a graft, my friend? We've only just met. I still think we want battle. Although, I gotta say, at the start of each negotiation, rig 2 snails. It's really good for our negotiation deck. But do we need it? Armor plating I like a lot. We do gain enough charge. I think we go with the battle, unfortunately. I hate to say it, but I think we already have enough ability to get the snails going. Alright, can we do our quest, please? I would like to wait for... Well, we could buy a meal. 50 shills for 15 health. I'll do it just to make sure. I really don't want to lose on day 1. So here's my new thinking, is just let's make our... Let's make our green negotiation cards, our diplomacy cards, destroy when they get upgraded. And then our deck gets thin and it's exclusively red cards. And purple cards. It'll be a dream come true. Alright, Felimo, how you doing, buddy? You're gonna ask me to be a quintuple agent. I accept the job. Because of course I do. And then we will go on our next quest. To infiltrate the Rise. We're matching today? Yeah, this is a one-of-a-kind shirt. You're gonna tell me that Threadless.com sold more than one Burger Run 88 shirt? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Hey, you want to buy some robotics? I assure you they are of the highest quality. The highest quality in the Groutbog, anyway. I decline your offer. Oh well, can't win them all. She's got to work on her salesmanship, I'll be honest. Ah, yes. You lost, Grifter? You're the one contracting for the Barons. Fair warning, you should leave while you still can. There's going to be a reckoning soon. Convince Nekdo you want to switch sides. The more negotiations we get into, the better Blacklist becomes. Now, I will tell you the obvious. I don't really want to play Blacklist for 3. But at the same time, I'm like, I definitely think we should. Regardless. We might last long. The fight might last long enough for us to draw it anyway, but whatever. Alright, so do we have we do have composure. Here's my thinking. Start here, deal max damage. I think we should play trickery, and we were looking for just composure, which we got. And then I want to flip, actually, to see if we... Well, you know... Yeah, okay, hold on. Flip, see what you get. That's fine. We'll still play this for experience, but I really wanted to be on snails. Hello? Hello to you as well. So we really want draw discard here. Oh, hold on, hold on. Maybe we'd like to do the damage first. I think we would. Draw discard, please. We got draw discard. Please get this garbage out of my hand. It's an insult to even see it here. It's alright. I'm glad we had a drink earlier. That's all I can say. Rig 2, then improvise a card from your draw pile. That's going to be a problem because we don't have anything in our draw pile. Oh, it shuffled for me. Yo, let's go. Sure, give me the gamble discard. Something about this works. Oh, you'll give me 2 actions? Okay, start here. And then play this for 2 to 4 just to hit you. I hate you. Okay, there's big plays here, but let me work on this for a second. First off, you get hit. Secondly, you cannot be killed by traditional means. As much as I want to get rid of slurred speech, we will. So let's prepare slurred speech, get that garbage out of our deck, play trickery. We just want composure. We didn't get it. Flustered makes you do less damage. I guess we'll go for the draw then. We don't have a prepared card. Prepare a card, swap its cost with this cost. Gain 1 bonus damage. Do you get composure every turn? No, because then we can't even play it. We gotta do this. Stop giving yourself resolve. I don't respect it. Now, we definitely have to... We just have to hit you. Although, I don't know. It has to do middle damage. But we want to play as much as possible as well. Just so we can get as much XP as possible. Come on. Come on. Thank you. I appreciate that. We need as much resolve as we can get. I still think more foul mouth is fine. Alright, so he's cool with us. We did lose essentially all of the resolve we gained, but thank God we actually gained the resolve in the first place. Okay, I remember you. Explain yourself. I'm here to offer my services. I need some time to go over this. Do core collector first. I'm happy to do so because of the fact that this is combat and not resolve. Steal as many robot processing cores as you can. Oh, it's so close too. Then I don't need a jacket. A Jake nervously approaches you. Yeah, but is it like a Vertanen? Or is it like, is it a Tapper? Is it, Jacob Tutu and the Hooded Fang? Hey, you want to make a quick buck? Hold this package for me. I'll pay you 100 shills. Ask what's in the package. It's better if you don't know. Just don't let them find it on you, alright? Come on, man. I don't have time for this. Then I don't need a package. Alright, I'll do it. You hide the package just as the Baron patrol rounds the corner. Out of the way, Grifter. We got a smuggler to deal with. I don't have anything, you rent-a-cop. Tax searches Queek and comes up empty. Ha, told you. You're next, Grifter. Empty your pockets. I'm gonna convince you to skip me. I could fight you as well. But it's an aggressive action. Sell Queek out. Tack will have an improved opinion of you. You know what? You're absolutely right. We should sell Tack out. And then we can buy her a drink later and she'll give us a permanent benefit. As you were, Grifter. Queek hates you. Ah! I thought she would just slightly dislike me. That was not worth it at all. But Tack does like us, so there's something there. I was framed. Did I still get the shills, though? That's the most important part. I told you already. This is delicate equipment. It takes time to get it right. The longer we're out here, the longer the Rise has to find us. So get back to work and hurry up. Heshing Barons, if I didn't need the money. Use the stolen... get Dell's attention. I don't remember the code word. I have a proposal for you. What is it? You give me the codes and I don't kill you. No, let's do the one that is not an intimidation technique. What the? Okay. This is good gravy right here. So you start, you do 2 to 4 damage. You discard the card that gives you a benefit. You gotta draw. The draw lets you get rid of one of these. Look at that. That's incredible. He's got the AirPods in. Oh no! Happy lookout, ah? So I think we should just destroy this. And then play this. Excuse me? Then play this. And then play this. No matter what, we're losing our our dominance on this one. I didn't want to flip because I think we get more benefit from staying on Snail, but we're taking some hits here. I'm not going to deny it, but we've accomplished all of our optional objectives. I think we do gamble first. We got Snail, so we do discard a card. Discard Night Shift, which is horrible. And then we have to discard another card? Okay. Discard, discard Pleasantries for now. Then we'll rig 2 and improvise. I think we'll just improvise the dig and go to town. And then hope for the world's best flip. Oh, it was rigged. I forgot. If this is in your hand at the end of turn, add another earworm to the draw pile. Alright. Choose a card to discard. Oh, that's right. We got 2 resolve back because we drew a parasite, dude. Yeah, discard that so it stays in here. Maybe we can get even more resolve off of it. I forgot we had the graph that gives us a benefit to drawing parasites. What a terrible draw. I just, don't want to do 0. Alright, incredible. We're slipping. We're slipping. Okay, we're on snails. We still have a rig as well. So I think you go to town. And you go to town. No, you start here first. And you go to town and we've killed you. Thank God. Plus we got all 3 of the optional objectives, so I'll take it. Brute is really good. But I feel like most of the negotiations we have don't actually have multiple arguments. It's still probably worth it. I think it's still worth it. And dude, look at the upgrades. Okay, so first off, pleasantries we want to make you destroy. We can't. That sucks. But that's okay. We'll put a gamble on it at least. So it has a secondary benefit. Foul mouth. Draw discard or more damage discard. Honestly, I think I'm on more damage discard. And then grumble. Attack with this card twice. Or gain 1 dominance. Still think gain 1 dominance is probably better. But we'll see. Enough with the recruitment speech. I agree with you already. Now get out of here before you blow my cover. We're gonna grind you into paste, Grifter. What the heck? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything wrong. Wait, activate one of the damaged Spark Baron enforcers to fight by your side. Oh, jeez. We took damage and healed immediately. Alright. This is a terrible start. What the heck is Hatch? Well, we'll draw. And honestly, you're gonna hit me. I think I'm just gonna blast you 2 times. It'll give us good charges. Get out in front of things here. Okay. We are taking 8 damage. But I think I would like to activate a damaged Spark Baron Enforcer to fight by my side. Thank you. Much appreciated. Man, this battle deck is still a little stinky. Whoa! What the heck? Alright, I'm taking no damage on this turn, which is beautiful. So what I want to do is get rid of my crappy cards and make my opponent do all the work for me. So, let's start with an improvisation. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Is to just get some extra overcharge. And then, next turn, we're going to end your life. Alright. She is already surrendering. But I would like to play stuff for experience. Must target enemy. Alright, but I don't want to kill you accidentally. She's done. She's toasted. I choose not to execute you this time. We needed that resolve too, thankfully. We have no concentration. One for 5 damage is pretty good. We'll probably never get crippled to work. I don't think we're ever going to be empty, though. So do we like it 1 for 5? I'd say probably not, sadly. I thought NL died from Ligma. I was on death's door, but then I went to a experimental treatment pilot program. They gave me a little drug called Sugma, and then the Sugma killed the Ligma. Now I have chronic Sugma, but that carries positives and minuses, whereas the Ligma, of course, is lethal. You collect up the automech processing cores that lay strewn about. The remainder came out of the silent automechs with a satisfying... Take the cores back? I don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Hello again. Here are the cores. That's a nice haul. Thank you. Thank you for the shills. Okay. I'm just going to be honest. I think we still need battle graphs. But I don't think the battle graph is that great. Getting the snail going. It's good right now. I don't think it'll be necessary long term. But it does allow us to meme up. That's true. I do charge pretty quickly. I'll take the snail build. Oh, dude, we don't have to fight, right? We're good? I would just love to beat the boss of day one. That's why we're putting a slight rush job in here. Okay, let's see if we can get some healing supplies, please. Use the dry supplies to heal 10 HP. That's perfect. I don't even need to read this. I don't want the sickness. Ooh, wah, I want to stop by the bar real quick, because if anybody there likes us, we could make them love us. Nobody here likes us. We only have... Because, wait, you already love us, right? Yeah, we're loved by you. We could make you neutral and then get you tomorrow, but I think I'd rather spend money on the black market to get like a super graft or something. You find evidence of a fight and a damaged enforcer. It seems to be stuck in some kind of diagnostic loop. Its maintenance panel is open, exposing its override controls. The small output window reads 0 by 45, 0 by 58, 0 by 50, 0 by 40. Okay, alright, I see. Press previous. 0 by 53, 0 by 43, 0 by 52, 0 by 41, 0 by 50. Okay, previous. Select. The automech springs to life. Attack routine selected. Target locked in. You cannot run away until turn 3. I figured it was ASCII, but I also didn't want to go type it into the ASCII generator. It does only have 9 HP. You're right. You're right. I shouldn't be as nervous. Get out of here, Stinky. Easy. Yo, we got resolve out of it. Even better. Apply scan to a random enemy. Whenever you attack this target, draw a card. It's very interesting. We don't really have like a combo-driven setup, though. So I think I think Seer is pretty good. Apply burn equal to the damage dealt by this card. There's something to that. Especially if we can get this played with an overcharge. And then that card destroys anyway, so no big deal. You approach the market, but an armed guard seeps out of the shadows to cut you off. This establishment is for members only. Can't you see my members only jacket? Clearly I am qualified. As clandestine as you make it sound, this is ultimately a business. He is a bootlicker. Man, we need to gamble. All of our cards require enabling, but we're not there yet. Here's what I'm thinking. Give me dominance. That was a good roll. And then just... Sadly, I think we go for composure. And I think we also just... That'll do 3 to 5 versus 3 to 3. Yeah. And we'll discard this. Not that it really matters too much. This hides your intents. If this is in your hand, at the end of your turn, add another earworm to your draw pile. So I think we start with this. Then we'll figure out what you're doing. You're doing 4 damage, just like everybody else in this freaking game is doing 4 damage. Rig 2, then improvise a hostile card from your draw pile. We definitely want bottom snail. Then, we're going to gamble no matter what. We're going to get snail, which is draw discard, right? Dump this anyway. We're going to gamble again. And then we're going to get rid of boosted bottom snail. And then give me composure? We still have, it's Rig City here. Okay, maximum damage, please. We do not want to lose dominance early. Okay, oh, there's plays, there's plays. Step 1, don't ever do the math. Now, let me see here. Boosted Foulmouth is obviously good, but we would rather play something that can get experience. So let's do this. I mean, we're a snail deck, but do we like slugs? I don't know. I am... Like, Snail Hunt is really good, but Slugstorm for some AoE is also pretty good. Let's go Slugma. And then Call It and Pleasantries. Pleasantries we'd like to destroy. Nope. We'll throw a gamble in on it. It is what it is. And then gamble twice or set it. We would much rather just set it. My work takes me all over the continent. I remember this. I've been to Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma, Philadelphia, Atlanta, LA. Northern California, where the girls are warm. You know this song. It's the best Steve Miller Band song. Gamble twice sounds better to me. We've been meaning to talk to you. Ilazaric. Your friends and family are very concerned about you. Remember, if you're not in control, you've lost control. Jet Airliner slaps as well. Oh, it does it. Yeah, as soon as I read that, it started playing in my head. And I just remember the part where it goes, you gotta go to hell before you get to heaven. Took a big old jet airliner. Yeah, dude, you're not wrong. I'm not a big fan of the riff, though, where it goes... Maybe I am a big fan of the riff. I don't know. Strange place for a walk, isn't it? Why? It's a well-worn trail if you know how to find it. I'm a sovereign citizen. You made too many enemies to just quietly fade away. Ah, and that includes you, I suppose? You seemed happy enough when I was paying you for Ventorian secrets. Well, that's the problem, isn't it? You have too good a memory. Someone needs to wipe it clean. Besides, look at you, a bum leg, no pension, no friends. Maybe you should let me put you down. Alright. You're not... Maybe you are final boss. So, I need to read this again. When dismissed, we get an additional action on our first turn in battle next time. Next time. Alright. Like, not next time, but we're going to have to fight him after the intimidation technique, is what I mean. So, we like Foul Mouth, which discards bottom snail. Then, give me the dominance, please. Oh, baby. I think, honestly, just go ahead and hit this for 7. To get a little bit more, like, action at the start of battle is fine. We just want to make sure we're not over-leveraging. And keep in mind, we have 2 AoE cards. We can use those AoE cards to destroy his arguments. When this argument is dismissed... Oh, okay, so it scales, basically. Or it multiplies. So we definitely want to... blacklist and get some rollover damage here. We probably don't want to kill that, in my opinion. But we'll see if we can get this low and then make a decision there. I'm gonna... Well... Let's gamble first. And we'll just discard the earworm. And then I think we'll set it... I'm trying to get a draw discard trigger on something that gives us a benefit for discarding. This one's about to upgrade, so let's discard that one. Honestly, I think I'd rather just apply composure to this for now, and we'll stall slightly. It's a nasty hit, don't get me wrong. But now, oh, you're doing 12 damage. Okay, but this is not that bad. What is this? Oh, we can't do anything about that one. Okay, so here's the play. Look for a gamble. Dump pleasantries. And dump trickery. I think we're just gonna race you, unfortunately. This is gonna be a bad turn, though. This is gonna be a... It's gonna be a slightly spicy turn. So do your damage with dominance while you got it. Even if we lose the negotiation, we can still battle. It'll probably just come with a debuff of some sort. So you are lethaling me. We need to gamble to get to discard this, I think, unfortunately. That's just good damage. I can't be mad about that. We got super lucky, honestly. I'll take it. That was dicey. Snail Hunt I still think is good, even though we should probably like start to stop taking cards. Please God, let me destroy you. Rig 1. Oh, deal max damage, destroy. Let's go. That's a win we needed. Apply 2 composure. We would like it to be reusable. So don't destroy. And sure, let's put a gamble on it. I really wanted it to just add more composure. Oh, wait. Hold on. This no longer gives us composure except on snails, but it gives AoE composure. We'll still do it regardless. We do want to protect our arguments from time to time. Dig, we would like to just be better. Sure. That's problem solved. And then we'd like to set it for sure. And then we'll close it up. You might recall that time in Palchetti when you swore you'd never look at Flayed Oceanu the same again. I can do that to your insides. You know I can. Attack him in their moment of doubt. Last time, I think we had 4 HP for this. So this is much better. Targets a random enemy, fires 4 times. Sure. Let's start there. You don't have to holster the weapon every time. That won't be necessary. Give me the defense. And then I'll just double kick you. I think we lose bloated when we sleep anyway. Alright. He's powering up and pogging up. So he's gonna do another power up turn. I still like improvise and then wounds. Bonus damage on this target at the beginning of the... Oh, attacks inflict 1 bonus damage. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I think I'd rather wound you. Boosted Yod shot. That is... I didn't even notice, but that is beautiful. Okay. One of those. I think even though... No, I think we're... You know what? Give me the... No, because we're going to lose our overcharge next turn. Just kick him. That's one where I think you just don't overthink that one. Alright, so my man is strong. There's no doubt about that. We'd really like this to do as much damage as possible because of the overcharge. So we're going to start there. It hit him for 5. That's insanely lucky. And we'll just go in. He's still got defense, unfortunately. All skill. I think you gotta start doing some actual damage to him. That's a pretty good roll. We got HP to burn right now. 4 now, I should say. So he's buffing again. I'm very happy that we appear to be doing our damage early instead of playing a defensive run. Normally, I might try to be a little bit defensive. Usually leads to despair against a boss that gets stronger as time goes on. So we drew our Parasite. We still want to get sick burn on this. Just not 1. I'll take 3 is... Oh, he's got counter, dude! What do you have there? I should have been looking. He's got 4 counter. We still have to do 31 damage. I'm just gonna tell you straight up, I don't like you. And my friend, he doesn't like you either. I think the time is right. Do a 12 to 20 damage attack. Look, he's hitting me pretty hard. I'm not going to deny that part. But I think we're racing. I got to hit you for 7. It's hot. It's hot. Get out of here, Stinky. I accept your surrender. Oh, my God. It's tougher than I thought it would be, that's for sure. Kick is a good attack. I definitely do not... Dude, I hate this. Okay, so... I think we have to go destroy and try to build a better deck regardless. At least it'll be good once. But I don't know. I thought it was like one of our best attacks, unfortunately. Maybe I'm wrong. We won. Let's not be negative. We won. Choose a battle card to add. Honestly, I think removing a debuff from an enemy to gain an action is pretty good. But it does make a problem if we remove, like, the... if we remove the debuff we're trying to stack, if that's what our archetype is. Actually, you know what? I think this is 3 to 4 damage to draw 1 next turn is you know, a little bit safe, but not bad. Let's give that a shot. Spend all dominance. Gamble and deal 2 damage to a random target for every dominance spent. There's something interesting in there. However, for this costing 2, I'm not sure about that. Gain 1 damage every time you gamble, wherever this card is. Damage is reset when played. Yo. I looked at it, and it was green, and I said no. Then I read it, and I was like, yes. I'll leave the way I came. The bog will cover my tracks behind me. Nobody has to know I was here, and I won't mention you to anybody. You know what? I'm gonna let you go. See you never. You can be sure of that. Okay, if you'll allow me, I would like to visit the black market. Oh, hello, Indie Mouse. I would like to... Hold on. Plaka, Plaka! Let's go. Give me a combat graft, please. Whenever you gain fully charged, reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 1. Whenever burn is triggered. Oh, your first attack, each combat applies scorched. Pets have plus 10 health. Honestly, I think I'm a power sink, man. To get 1 extra card played for getting to full charge, I think is worth it. And moreover, I desperately need a combat buff because my combat is not strong. I also feel like my negotiation is not that good right now, but we're getting there. Rest in the back. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. Day 1 completed. Your bed calls to you. You hit the pillow like a load of bricks. We've done it. Day 1 as Rook complete. You'll love to see it. I should mention, by the way, this is a sponsored portion of the stream today. Thank you to Clay for sponsoring it. ! Griftlands. You can go pick up this game for yourself. I hate to advertise it because of the fact that they made an error. It was supposed to be priced at $40 or $50, I'm sure. Instead, it's available for like $12.50 right now. Ridiculous. Honestly, I might talk in the back end here and be like, are you guys sure you want me to be promoting this? It seems a little dangerous. Anyway, I bought it for $6. You're a cyber criminal. So we can report for duty with Felimo or see what Calandra wants. Let's see what Calandra wants. What brings you back? I would like to do some dirty work. Hope you're ready for a challenge. Speak power to power. Dell has been mistreating his workers. Calandra wants you to scare a little empathy into him. Dell is a foreman here in the bog, one of the worst. He works his shifts too hard, accidents happen, and people get hurt. I need you to go teach him a thing or two about the importance of workplace safety. Great, go find him and give him a good scare. Use force if you need to, but don't kill anybody. Come on! Think about who you're talking to here. You've returned. Confront Dell about your... Oh, no, it's this guy again. I'm sorry. Confront Dell about their treatment of the workers. Mark Marin, I didn't mean to just beat you up over and over. Calandra says you've been pushing your workers too hard. I'm here to ask you to consider maybe lightening your touch a bit. Is that what she says? You tell her that she's too soft. All right, you dumb son of a bitch. Get ready. Let me rephrase. I'm here to demand that you stop being a little tyrant or I'll hurt you. How does that sound? It's a lot of red cards. Gain 1 damage every time you gamble. You're doing 8 damage to my snails? How dare you? So we know our gamble is going to set it to snail. Is that something we care about? Yo, step 1, get this out of here. I don't respect you. That's good damage too. I think we catch this on the next pass. Step 2, cash out. I don't think it's not good enough till the next time we go. That's my thoughts. Now we're gonna take a decent amount of damage here, but it is what it is. What it is. Now you're still rigged. I don't know if I want to re-gamble because I kind of like the idea that like if we gamble, this argument might go away, which would mean that I take 8 instead of 5. I'd honestly rather you take an extra 5 on this one instead of 8. So why don't we just do that, and we'll keep our decisive call it here. It's not that bad. Hey! If any argument or bounty is dismissed, destroy this and draw a card. There's so many weird cards in my deck right now. You're hitting me for 4. Big whoop. Rig 2, then improvise. This is huge. What do we improvise? I know what you're thinking. And I think you're right. So then... we only have 2 cards that cost energy anyway. So I think the way you do this is you gamble regardless. Because you know it's rigged. So get that out there. Get rid of the boosted bottom snail. Then... Incept 2 intimidated. That's good for us. These are all good for us. Then, I think we want to set it again. Let's dump one of these for now, just because I'm confused. I know we need to play Earworm. Oh, hello, Malf. Nice to see you. Hello, Malf Raiders. I don't know why I'm so awesome. A healthy dose of self-deprecation, plus hard work and some genetic component, maybe. Let's put it. Plus, having great friends like Malf helps out a great deal. We need better ways to get composure, dude. That's where we're at right now. We need better ways to get composure. Let's just play this. I'm ready. Let's get Earworm leveled up. This guy's gonna take a real hit next turn. Is Rook bald? Look, there's only one reason a man over the age of 18 wears a hat, and it's to hide his hairline. Take it from me. Great work. Get rid of Night Shift, please. What's happening? Okay, improvise. Reverse your coin. No, thank you. Honestly, I kind of want draw on this one. I know we're going to take a little damage maybe as a result, but what's going on here? Hold on. Gain 1 count whenever a card is played. When it reaches 10, lose 10 resolve, and this argument is dismissed. What the? How dare you? Hits all targets, lose all dominance. It has to be done. Let's go! We got out in front of it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Not enough actions to play Blacklist. Are you insane? Give me one of these right there. Just give me that raw composure. Stop hitting me with things I don't understand. I do kind of want to stall for experience, to be honest. If this does more than minimum, you will die. So we can afford to play this to get it leveled up. And then also... Oh, I screwed it up. I forgot you had an intimidation stack. But we got out of it anyway. But that was a risk I probably wouldn't have taken to begin with. I'd always prefer the upgraded cards. And honestly, at this point, I'm like, just give me the shills. I kind of like our deck. We have enough of these. I think one of those is fine. We're kind of going with a snail-based build. I'll back off. The job's not worth my life. I'm glad we could come to this agreement. Dell dislikes you. That honestly seems pretty fair. Given that I have systematically victimized him over the course of the past 2 days. We just talked. I can be very persuasive. I'm sure. You get paid 65 shills plus another 60. I appreciate you came here first this morning. It shows dedication to your cause. The quartermaster at the HQ might also have some spare cobble dogs you can use. Can I also... Let me buy you a drink? Can't be done. I want your boon. See what Felimo needs. The quartermaster at the HQ. Why'd you spill your boons? Well met, Rook. Alright, let's do some dirty work. Food fight! Negotiation focus, a little spooky. Because, you know. I already lost a little resolve, but we'll see. It's calories and nutrients, exactly what's needed to keep the workforce healthy. Unfortunately, the ingrates aren't satisfied. They've been causing chaos at the serving lines, and it's holding up meal breaks. A delay in operations jeopardizes the whole mission, as well you know. You need to diffuse a violent situation at the cafe. The cafe? The cafe? Food fight. I don't think we need to buy resolve yet. I think we can let it ride for one more day. You step through the door and find a group of workers facing off against a solitary baron. You already got your rations, now take a walk. That wasn't enough and you know it. How are we supposed to get our job done if we're half starved? Your robot ain't here to protect you today, Baron. They pause as you enter, both looking at you expectantly. Let's talk to the lead worker. Maybe we can defuse them. Our contract says we're supposed to get 2 square a day, but this slop ain't enough. This Baron is cutting our rations and expecting us to pay him to make up the difference. Threaten or convince to compromise? I mean, intimidation is pretty good for us. Let's talk to Frash. Let's see what Frash has got going on. You're Felamo's man, right? My usual enforcer's in the repair shop, so of course the local rabble are pushing their luck today. Convince him to back you up in a fight? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna talk to Eckel. Well, it's 30 versus 30. But I hate to say it. I hate fighting against these guys diplomatically. Because of the fact that they are... Wait a minute, but he's in the wrong. Hey, convince him to compromise. Let's play the moral way. Okay. I do hate fighting these guys, though. I can't get to sleep. I think about the complications. Let's start with this improvise. I'll level with you. 2 bonus actions next turn is very nice. I'll also level with you. This turn is not very good at all. We're not doing anything. At least nothing's happened. Oh, that's right. We get draw discard. Tell you what. We will get rid of 1 call it because we have rig anyway, but... And what are you? You took my snail hunt. He gets 2 composure for each card you draw? Are you insane? That's ridiculous. Okay, we need some AoE. Well, I'll tell you straight off the bat, this thing's got to get dismissed. Get out of there ASAP. And we're trying to gamble as much as possible before we play cash out. So we'll gamble. If you're going to make me discard, that's fine. Of course it's going to make me discard because of the obvious. We're actually going to get rid of Grumble, I think, here, just to make cash out work better. Work with me on this. This is a weird one, okay? Here's how we're going to do this. Decisive coin, set it to heads. Play this to rig now, and we'll improvise a draw discard so we can get the snail to work. Then the gamble will do max damage. Oh, no, because of the flip first. Okay, my brain was in the right place temporarily, but we're going to discard the bottom snail. We still have 2 energy. We still have rig. I don't really care to make cash out do much better than 5. Like, I think 5 is pretty good. So I would definitely, I think, prefer to get this going. We could also wait for that to come back around. We actually were pretty close to the bottom of the deck. We could have saved it, but it's kind of like we have blacklist for major killing power anyway. Whenever it... Oh, it showed up already. Okay, so we'll just start by doing good overflow damage to that. Our rig is not going anywhere. We're taking 2 damage. 2 damage to me is like big whoop. I'm okay taking damage at this point in my life. Give me the dominance and let's do some bonus damage. $11 damage. I think we're gonna get you. I think we're gonna get you good. You start here. Then I wanna level up as much as possible. I don't know if it's gonna be doable though. I'm like, how do I do this without killing you? Any card I play will kill you. So let's play the one that's gonna level us up. Yeah, we should have tried maybe the 2 lower class ones first, but it is what it is. On gamble, draw, discard. I mean, this actually getting to replace is also good. Alas, I do not think he saw or cared about the question. What's the question? I'm ready for it. Did you shart PP Tiddly? How old are yo? Do you shampoo your head? Not this again. Why no hair? How much would you need to get paid to get a hair transplant? That's the question you asked? And then when I didn't see it, you typed, alas, I don't think he saw or cared for the question, crying face? I was expecting something a little bit more rich in pathos. You activated my empathetic side. What's the answer? I don't know. There's probably an amount, but I don't know what it is yet. I guess I could make half work, but only if they back down. Oh, son of a gun! You're gonna make me convince you to compromise this? No, this is good. I can take 2 names over this. Taking 2 names is positive. That's a positive thing. Step 1 is just, it's the easiest money ever made. You discard the snail. You get dominance. That's great stuff. And then, you already got dominance. You gain more dominance and do a bunch of damage. And then guess what? You do a bunch of damage. And then guess what? Honestly, on this one, I think we might as well just play that. We know where it's going anyway. Might as well keep those going just to maximize the how good call it will be for us in the future. Is it really a bad question if it invoked some of your personality? That's true. I got to answer it in a funny way, which was nice. At first, I was very offended when I read that question, because I was like, being bald isn't part of my personality. But then I was like, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Okay, I want to stall on this fight until Blacklist shows up. So I'm actually, because you're so close to death, I think we're actually just going to rig to Composure to get us as much value as possible off this. You're gaining on something here. Diplomacy cards deal less damage. Yeah, we shouldn't have done it this way. This was very stupid. Because we could have set it to snails. Hold on. What happens if we set to snail? It doesn't work around the rig. Okay. Good to know, but also I'm dumb. So we're gonna take 2 damage right now. I would prefer not to. So what if you just did something like this? I thought that gambled. Oh well. It's still fine. There's Blacklist. That's what we wanted. So, play this for experience, and then just play this. We could have played cash out for experience instead. More of these, please. The bottom snails are good. The more we have, the merrier we have. Please, more rationale. Or more composure, I should say. Yeah. We definitely prefer this. Okay. Now we're talking. Look at the mediation. It's settled then, isn't it? I talked it over with Rook and I can give you all a bit more. We'll take that as a first step, but we're watching you. And I'm watching you. If so much as a spoon goes missing, I'll spike your food with fleet oil and give you all diarrhea. Well, that sounds like 2 more happy customers. Courtesy of me. Well met. I did your dirty work for you because I'm amazing. You gave us Admiralty Intel, which I'm just going to be honest, I don't even think we want. Gain 3 influence that makes diplomacy cards do maximum damage. Why don't you put that in your pipe and smoke it? I don't want it. Check the drop point. Oh, your friend Pak is in trouble? Yes, I will save Pak. Does Pak love me or just like me? I would very much love... They love me, okay. We'll save you. You make enough of a racket to draw Quarren's attention, and Pak looks up with wide eyes. Rook, this has nothing to do with you, Hunter. Stay out of this. 2-star or Intimidate. We have to up our battle cards. As much as the Intimidation is probably... so loud. As much as the Intimidation is probably the way to go here, just makes more sense long term for deal with this, I should say. This is a terrible draw. I still think we will play everything just to get it closer to leveling up, which is the whole reason we're doing this fight to begin with. But okay, it is Count Dooku. Grout Bog Burr. Deal 8 damage back to the enemy when hit. And you're hitting me? That hardly seems fair. Okay, I think we always start with the improvise on this one. And the gaining charge and defense is worth something, because we can also get to an overcharge pretty quickly. But not yet. We're taking 15 damage. That's nasty, dude. So I think we just focus on killing you ASAP. Hit you hard. Gave us a charge back because you were marked. Hit you hard. Gave us a charge because you were marked. Alright. Feel like that icon is not built in yet. And then, hold on. What is our graph that lets us get... Oh, every time we get to full charge, we get something for free. So yes, play our defense. And then also use this burn and pray for 5 damage. Let's go. And then hopefully you don't get to a counter trigger off of the burn damage. Let's go. That's not bad. It didn't go that badly at all. Oh, now I've got my own. Excuse me. This is bad. How's that fair? Well, I definitely like the idea of doing a lucid kick to get this out of our deck. 6 damage will get you out of here. Never tell me the odds. Wasn't even close. It's alright, we heal off that. 4 damage will get you out of here. Never tell me the odds. Hey, there you go. Get out of here, stinky. I accept your surrender, by the way. Yo, this is amazing. Spend all charge. Repeat this attack once for each charged. So we can... Realistically, we're never going to repeat this for less than 3. Yeah, I think you definitely want to go there. Our charge is not a problem right now. Alright, Blast. You're not that good. So I do think a destroy makes sense. Hair trigger, you're kind of good. I would rather have you spend 1 charge to deal 3 extra damage than up to 2 charges to do multiple attacks. I don't think we have a huge multiple attack synergy, although on Mark it is good. I'll just take the less cost for a little less damage. All right, get out of here, by the way. Also, you owe me. I'm so frustrated that every time I save someone from execution, they dislike me. You know that the alternative was that I killed you and you would be dead and erased from the universe. Apparently that doesn't matter to you. They should be like, I like you because of the fact that you showed mercy to me. You file your report and find a message left by your counterpart on the other side of the wall. Bandit babysitter. Help an acolyte of Hesh retrieve stolen goods from a spree encampment. Documents that are embarrassing to the cult of Hesh have been stolen and are currently in possession of an exiled spree raiding party operating in the bog. Make contact with Frinowin, a cult priest in the region, and coordinate to recover the documents. I accept. Let's go to the bar first. Oh, never mind. Let's get ambushed. You hear a scuffle off the main path. I don't have dyslexia. But the first time I read this, my brain went, you hear a scuffle off the math pane. And I went, that doesn't sound right. That was, I let my frontal cortex activate on that one and go, let's run that one through the reading module again. Drawing closer, you see a couple of Urkins. Steve Urkin, circle around a prone figure. Attack the Urkins, or watch what happens next. Wandra is unconscious and will be torn to shreds if you don't intervene. We'll attack the Urkins, because she will like us if we save her, and then we can get a boon out of that. Yo, Twig is about to level up too. Okay, so we want to get as much charge as possible. We will not get as much charge as possible. Start here. You need to take 1 more damage. That's an insult to me that you would do that. We're already taking no damage. Well, actually, we don't want you to flee. We need to kill you. So I think we're actually better off just doing as much damage as possible to both of these units. You're gonna flee, though. And then next turn killing both. But we did it backwards, but we didn't take any damage. Okay. So we definitely at least want to kill one. First time we get to full charge, something will cost 0. So this will take us to full charge. But we definitely want to make sure you die. But we want kick to cost 0. Start here. Okay. Now... I didn't think, to be honest, that they got a chance to panic until it was their turn. That's my mistake. I didn't realize you had to lethal them on the first go. I thought you could finish the rest of your turn. Anyway, give me this. I'll tell you, without a doubt in my mind, I feel like we do that. They don't get to do anything this turn. That's okay. All right. Now we're taking you out, you dumb idiot. You freaking fool. Now, you give me a charge, please. Then something will cost 0. Even though we don't need it, it's the thought that counts. All right. Please don't do 9 or 10. You love to see it. Okay, one has been destroyed. Alright. Well, I'm not going to hit you for 25. Well, let me rephrase. We have to hit you for 14. We can hit you for up to 10 first. Here's how I think you do this. Start here. Burn for 4. You have 10 HP left. You're dead. Let's go. Alright. That wasn't too bad. It was just a little spicy at the start. Negotiation card. Remove composure from enemy argument. Gain dominance equal to composure removed. Absolutely. That's a temporary card worth adding. This is horrible. This, I don't think it's necessary. I kind of like where our deck is at, honestly. What happened? Wanderer notices the smoldering remains of an Urkin. I chose the wrong place for a nap. Thank you, Grifter, for helping me out. I will accept your money, because your gratitude is already at max. Okay, take me to the black market. Does NL stream 10 days a week now? I did stream every day this week, but that's a rarity. For the most part. That will mean we're at 13 days in a row by next Friday, though. So if I lose to Dan in Checkpoint League, that'll be my excuse. Okay, we could probably use another negotiation graft. Temporal wire? Your prepared card does 2 bonus damage. Ew! All cards gain 1 minimum damage. It's not terrible. Gains 6 max resolve. It's not terrible. I'll take this scimitar, please. And Jonta to you as well. I don't really want to remove... maybe I do want to remove cards. But maybe I'd rather buy some sick cards. I actually think that Roughneck is really good. Like, Steel Composure is amazing. If we can get it to work, and it will work most of the time. Yeah, I think we will take that. That face needs to be an emote. I can't do the De Niro face on demand. My brain just has to figure it out. I'm like, pretty good, Fokker. But then when I try to do it, I just go like. But when I don't try to do it, where is it? Where is it? I can't get it. I can't get it back. Where did it go? Yeah. I can't get it, Jonathan. Give me one more try. It's gone. It's just gone. Doesn't exist anymore. Lips high, corners of mouth low. Yeah, I know. I did it. Can't be done. You can't do. As soon as you put your mind to it, it becomes harder to do. It exists only in memory now. That's all I got. Frinowin's family dedicated her to the cult at a young age. Yeah, whatever. Ask about the job. How do I get some shills? I could let you work things out with Hesh personally if you prefer. No, Hesh's tentacles writhe in mysterious ways. Perhaps you're a ripple left by his passing. That's a good thing. Ask for details. So these documents, the Spree have documents. They stole them, and now they're hiding out in the bog waiting for things to blow over. And now you want me to walk in there, guns blazing, to get them back? Don't you people have Luminari for that kind of thing? No, I need to keep this quiet. Using the Luminari would invite questions I don't want to answer. What I want you to do is distract the Spree leader, offer him a score he can't refuse, and then take out the encampment. I'll sneak in and get the documents while you're out. Then we can meet back up for payment. Okay, I'm ready. Get me out of here. It's a long trip. We're going to get ambushed along the way. Wrong. You find the bandits where Frinowin said they would be. The leader, Durno, here's your approach. Who's there? Just a simple grifter. I mean you no harm. How did you even find this place? I heard some big players from Murder Bay were in the bog. My specialty lies in finding things that other people don't know about, and I'm good at my job. Which is why I sought you out. I have a proposition. We are big players. You have that part right. Well, spit it out then. Convince Durno you have a lead on a... Okay, we will convince Durno we have a lead on a big score. Rather than fighting 5 enemies simultaneously. Alright, we got good stuff already, though. Remove composure from enemy argument, gain dominance equal. Well, they don't have composure yet, so I'm not sweating it. I think what we would do is start with discard a card. You get boosted snail. We're gonna get hit. There's not much we can do about that now. But we are gonna... Well, you know, maybe we won't actually. Hold on. Because we're gonna improvise something. I think we should get Slug Storm, just so we can level it up fast. Ah, but we're not gonna play it, because we're gonna play this for sure. Yeah, okay. Sorry, we're gonna take 3. But we might be able to do some nasty stuff to you next turn. I would ideally like to keep my composure as high as possible. That way, we can wait until we play Blacklist. Like, I could probably kill you. Start here. Rather than kill you, I'm gonna play it real slow. Am I willing to take 3 on this? I think I am willing to take 3 on this. Am I willing to take 0 on this? Yes, I am willing to take 0 on this. So I could kill you, but that's the coward's way out. Now we're in control. Increases count when a hostile card is played. Alright. Well, how do you feel about this then? Yo, let's go! Get out of here! Erkin Musk. Well met, Durno. I knew we were getting there. Give me none again. I'm very happy with the deck. Your offer sounds good. Almost too good. I like good offers. We hit the caravan and split the loot 80-20. Deal? Of course. Lead the way. Me and my people will follow behind. You do the talking and we'll step in if we need to. So we take them away and the loot gets stolen. You find the caravan. Someone is arguing loudly with a very disgruntled Ashnu. Get moving, you useless pile of ooze. Wait, did you hear that? Who's there? Oh, a grifter. What do you want? I want to... battle you so that my battle deck gets stronger over time. Yeah, that seems right. So somebody has Mark. We can play an incredible game here. So here's how it works, alright? Step 1, gain 2 charge and 2 defense. Step 2, attack you to gain a charge, which will give us something for free. Then spend a charge to do bonus damage, which will also gain a charge and give us something else for free. And then we can play both of these for no reason except for experience. My god, the man is a genius. Stinging Eyes. All of your attacks have random targets. Alright. Alright, that's not that bad. We're getting hit like crazy here. Spend all charge, repeat this attack once for each charge. You know? Let's send it. And we got 2 charge back because she had 2 mark. Okay, so then, improvise. Oh, I was trying to get 2 charge. Concentration gives us minimum damage up. Give us the concentration. Because then we also get apply burn equal to the damage dealt by this card, which is going to be extremely sick. With minimum damage equal to maximum damage. You love to see it. I'm taking a little heat, though. Not as much as that guy, though. Tendrils. While this is in your hand, gain 2 power. Take 2 damage whenever you play a card. Alright. We still have random targets. Get this garbage out. I'm taking a lot here. So, somebody's marked. If we get super lucky, we might be able to get maximum charge here. We didn't. If we get super lucky, we might be able to hit maximum charge here. We did, which made something free. Which makes this do whatever. Let's go. Let's go. Stop biting me. Are you still panicking, you coward? Okay, now I can do whatever I want, though. So we want... Oh, dude. Hold on here. We want you to run. I mean, maybe we only have to kill you. I don't know. Spend all charge. Repeat this attack once per charge. Just go on her. We're gonna get 2 charge back on this anyway. And then we can gain 2 charge, which will make something free. Hit you to make you panic. We're still taking 11. You have the audacity to hit me for 11 damage? I'm the only person doing anything on this whole freaking squad. I'm upset that you would force me to do any work at all here. We're blind again. We're taking 13 damage. This guy's got to eat it, dude. Man, we're gonna accidentally blast this nice young lady, aren't we? Just give me charge and defense. And give me defense. And give me defense. Let's go! Thank you, thank you. The pack animal is still... It's causing problems. And he'll never panic. You're hit... Why hit me? I'm on your side, kind of. In some ways. Oh, he's dying this turn. Oh, baby. F. Dockhand Queek. I accept your surrender. Look at this. That was great stuff. I still think having cards that cost 1 charge to get a bonus are so good, because one of our graphs makes a card cost 0 every time we hit max charge. So we can get like max charge, target an enemy with marked with an attack that spends 1 charge, we get a charge back and it makes something cost 0. We got like a Rube Goldberg machine of pure misery here. Did you just kill the woman who gave you the quest? Did I just kill the woman who gave me the quest? If so, I apologize. Yo, Cal Fank, thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Above and beyond the Call of Duty. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Spark Grenade. Targets 2 random enemies. Piercing. Destroy after 1 use. Why not? You're choosing to start fights. People are noticing. I didn't start a fight. I finished a fight. Thank you again, Call Fank. And if you got a gift sub from Call Fank, please type at Call Fank thank you in the chat, please. Now they've seen us. We can't leave any witnesses, can we? You kill them, Grifter. I will not. Under no circumstances. Wait a minute, Durno. That's not necessary. They won't talk if they know what's good for them. Nobody will believe them when they say they encountered Spree in the bog. Little does this guy know that I'm just using this as an opportunity for us to get more blacklist damage. You already got this guy's name? Alright, we're doing it for experience then. Thanks for keeping me honest. Start here. And then we will do Snail Hunt just to get it buffed as much as possible. And then get this so we can level up. Hidden Me for 5, huh? I love this. Apply 2 composure to all arguments. You love to see it. Discard this. That gives us a benefit right off the cut. Now we want other stuff to level up. Rig 2, then improvise a hostile. Hit all targets, lose all dominance. Absolutely not. Let's go ahead and give me that for 0. This is close to leveling up. This guy's about to pog up. Yo, okay, Earworm we 100% want to get it to hatch. I've been real slow on that one. Boosted onto the bottom snail. And then Brute should kill you. Dude, that was pretty solid. Grumble got upgraded. We want draw or discards? Oh, not destroys. Well, I don't know, actually. Now that I think about it, it's not that good. 1 to 3 with 1 bonus damage. I think we might actually want to destroy this. Even though it's a red card. I think it's bad. Get it out of here. Interesting, for sure. But I think we're okay with where we're at. He's not happy. I thought you said this was going to be a rich haul. Most of this stuff is just what? And it's all stamped with the Baron's imprint already. I couldn't sell it if I tried. What kind of scam are you running? A good one. Every single quest in this game is like a quintuple cross. Step 1 is honestly set the coin, which allows us to discard this, draw, and get dominance. Good stuff. Then we're going to gamble, which again is going to let us discard this. Oh my. This is now, we're out of control. With 2 energy remaining, we really don't get much opportunity to play Roughneck, unfortunately. We'll play Earworm, and then we might as well play this anyway. We don't need Blacklist, as mentioned ad nauseum. None of these are sticky anyway, so it doesn't matter. He's so much more front-facing. What's going on? That's because you've been watching YouTube videos where I play Switch games, where I go like this. And I'm looking at my left monitor. When I'm looking at my PC, I'm staring straight ahead, right into the eyes of the enemy. I'll take composure, please. If you don't mind, what if you just gave me even more composure? Followed by this and this. Surely I can do 8 damage to you. In fact, surely it would be impossible not to. Destroy. Yo, this card is good. Yeah, I prefer the draw discard so we can get more triggers off of it. And then... I still don't think we... I like where our deck's at right now. Just give me the shills. Be seeing you around. Leave. I will at least complete this quest before we move on here. You find Frinowin waiting for you. Did you get the documents? I did, thank you. I hope Durno wasn't too much trouble. I successfully occupied Durno. Durno has no idea what just happened to... Durno arrives and charges forward with a fresh entourage of followers. You lying, thieving, no-account cheat. Durno hates you. Something tells you that Durno is in no mood to talk things over. Well, something tells me that I'm going to kill Durno so I don't have his detriment anymore. Yo, we don't have that much HP. That's dangerous. Okay. But hold on. Step 1, get rid of this. I can't afford to take the damage. Step 2 is definitely, please hit enough enemies to give me marked. Did not work. I think we have to draw. I hate it, but I think we have to draw. Spend a charge to gain 2 actions. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm not super stoked about it, but at least we're only taking 2 damage here. We have been cleaved. Bleed cards no longer destroy. Never tell me the odds. Okay, hold on. This is a big one. I think we start with this, so we get full charge. That makes something cheaper. Then we spend a charge. Maybe we can do this. We don't... Well, we could do it on you. But we could also spend all charge, repeat this once per attack. I think we definitely start here no matter what, because it makes something cheaper. Who's hitting me? You're hitting me? And Backman is hitting me. Alright, I'm just going to be honest with you. You have to get toasted. There you go. Get out of here. You're also hitting me for 11, which... I thought I had enough. I screwed it up. That's okay. At least he's gone. He's gone and we yet live. What? You spooked me. Who's hitting me for... How dare you, Group Knuckle? I gotta do 16 damage to you. I'm in a world of hurt. Fully loaded, this costs 0. Get out of my face. Will 3 defense do it for us? It won't, but it's... I think we gotta go for the gusto here. Spend 1 charge, apply 2 wounds. He's only gotta take 10. There we go. Okay, now I'm living. I am living for this. Just go ahead and protect me, please. Oh my god. Now you gotta go big time on this turn. Oh, baby. And are you seeing what I'm seeing here? An overcharge here would be out of control. Then you're in a... that's just... It's too many. You can't compete. Look at that. By the way, you are definitely dead. You asked a question. You're eating it too. Kuga hates you. Merc hates you. Yo, but look at the rewards, though. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Yo, Fan the Hammer's so good, though. Better minimum damage or draw a card for each charge. Draw a card for each charge is just... That's too much. I think... That's too much. Just give me the guaranteed 4 damage on that one. We don't have the energy to play it anyway, I think. Yeah, do it. Go for the big one. Mandible. 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 Add 'em all. Gain negotiation card, reputation proceeding. Whoops. Frynowin loves you. Let's go. That cancels out one of the boons or one of the curses. Good work, Grifter. Here's 150 shills. Let's go. And a crackler. Why not? That seems pretty decent. Anyway, this portion of the stream was sponsored by Clay. Hope you guys have enjoyed Griftlands. We made it through day 1, and we're pretty close to the end of day 2. As long as we don't have to actually do a battle, then we got nothing to worry about. Thank you, Clay, for all of the Griftlands sponsorship. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it a great deal. You can pick it up for yourself with !Griftlands in the chat, which will give you a link to where you can pick it up for yourself. I highly recommend it. Yes, I am sponsored, but also, like, it's very good. I'll be back to play Control, whatever's left of Control, a little bit later. We'll take 3 minutes just to get some water and go to the bathroom. Apart from that, I'll see you shortly here. One moment, please. I'll leave the Griftlands music playing.